first time I'm doing a hair video and I can actually tell you guys that I'm in the new house. I've been procrastinating, but this has been one of the huge reasons why my life has been in a freaking topsy-turvy. But y'all aren't here for that. Okay. You guys know, me and the Doux. The Doux is my girl is the Doux. But recently I walked past this beauty store and I was like, of course. A beauty store is like when the people be calling, like the kiosk people be calling to you and you'd be like, no, unless you're a kiosk person, there's no harm. The hair stores, they be calling me. So I walked in there, not expecting to see a crazy ton of nothing. Baby, I was thoroughly surprised. They have so much stuff. Also, let me know if you guys think I should start wearing bows in my head, because I kind of want to start wearing bows. Like those are the ones that go in the back of your... Anyway, today we are going to be testing out Dear Mama. As many of you guys know, I've been doing hair stuff for like at least the last like year. I'm just trying to figure out what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and all that good kind of mess. I'm gonna be partnering this with the Bananas Extreme Gel. Y'all know, one of my faves. And I found the gel, so now I'm trying to find like a good consistent leave-in. Keep exploring more leave-ins until I find the one that I absolutely am obsessed with, like I am with this gel. We're gonna hope that it do what it do. It says, what it do.
Dry Mama Moisture Milk softens, nourishes, and hydrates dry, brittle hair. The non-greasy anti-breakage formula soothes itchy scalp and triples as a leave-in conditioner, tangler, and curl refresher. Mama approved manageability and moisture for natural, relaxed, and transitioning hair. Apply to clean, damp, or dry from scalp to ends, gently to tingle and style as usual. Use daily as a leave-in conditioner and moisturizer.
Aloe stem cell extract, pineapple extract, and pea extract in it. So I just washed my hair in the shower. I deep conditioned and shampooed, all that kind of stuff. Okay, off the bat, I don't like the smell. I hate that for me. It smells like grape medicine that you take as a kid when you're sick. That's not my fave. But this is what it's doing. Instantly kind of gives my curls some definition, but I think that's because they're moisturized. So basically what I always show you guys the gel and the leave-in for, even if it's the same gel, is because one issue that I had when I was first looking for hair products is flaking. Y'all, like I would look over and it would look like I was on a ski trip in Aspen. I was like, bro, what is going on? I always like to show you guys the gel with the leave-in to see if I initially like see any flaking or anything like that. Usually I tend to hope and think that with companies who make multiple products, when you use their products together, they don't flake. The only products that I've seen that don't really follow that rule that I tried personally are the Aunt Jackie's products. This is what it looks like, right? That moisture milk, she's doing her thing for real. We're gonna do the back of the head together and then I'll speed through. I used to have a really bad flaking, like literally all the time, and at first I would just think it was like dandruff or something, and it was never the dandruff, it was literally my hair. The products in my hair. So price point wise, this moisture milk I believe is like $18, which is crazy. I think a little crazy. I'm gonna see if my hair like stays moisturized for longer, because if not, that's kind of an expensive leave-in. The Doux products do tend to like last a pretty decent amount of time though, at least for me. Or it comes with 12 fluid ounces, and I believe you can find it at literally so many places. I've seen this product around, but I never like thought to really try it until I literally was like out of my leave-in and I was going to pick up another leave-in conditioner, and I was like, oh, I mean, I guess why not? I've noticed that I be doing my hair without my glasses on, and it's super cool like at the end when I put them on and I can like legit see all my curls, but I'd be nervous when I'm doing product reviews because I don't know. So anywho, while I do these last two sections, I'm gonna yap with you girls. What's been up? What's tea? Right now, it is currently May the 23rd, and I not last minute, I have forever, or as long as I want, I guess. I'm going to do some house decor shopping. I just have to get literally like 2-3 things, and I'm so excited about that. My friend is flying in from New York, and he's coming for my housewarming party. So that is on Sunday, the 25th, and that's also super exciting. Guys, it's honestly so crazy to me that I'm a homeowner, like for real. I was filming a podcast a couple days ago, and I was like talking about it with the people, and I was just kind of like, y'all, it's actually so crazy to me. Like, or I was filming a podcast and I wanted to, you know, tell them, but I'm doing this whole thing like this. I wanted to share the news for myself to mark the moment in my time or in my history, so I don't, you know, forget it or anything like that. But I also didn't want to be like bombarded off the beginning, so I waited to tell everyone, because I bought the house back in March and it's currently May, and I'm announcing my house in a week. So on June the 1st, it like lands perfectly on a Sunday. It's the first day of the month, and by the time y'all see this video, it's literally already announced. But it's still kind of crazy to me. I'm like, how are we here? And I've always personally loved the idea of home buying and home ownership and everything like that. So yeah, it's just crazy that it all came to fruition. And also what's kind of nuts is that last time my friend was here, he was here just to visit because he hadn't been back to Texas in like 6-7 years type thing. And then I was telling him then, I was like, hey, like I'm thinking about buying a house for real, right? And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And then he told me, he literally was like, okay, well, when you buy a house, let me know. I'm gonna fly back out for your housewarming. And I was like, okay. Totally did not have to do that, because like that man has a whole life and responsibilities and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's really, really sweet. And I don't know, I think it's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, it's super sweet, to be honest with you. A month and a half later, I texted him and I was like, hey bro, I bought a house. I thoroughly enjoy it. I definitely I miss my siblings really bad sometimes. Like, just, I still see them and everything like that, but living in the same, place as them, you know? Buying furniture is not for the weak. I thankfully moved at a time that there was, major furniture sales going on. Like, Memorial Day, I think, is on Monday. And so because Memorial Day is on Monday, there's like a bunch of Memorial Day sales going on. And then before that, the people were having just random spring sales. But I'm gonna be doing like a little home buying Q&A, I guess, just about my process in buying the house. So if you guys want to leave any questions or anything, thoughts on this moisture milk, I think it's absolutely divine. It's giving a lot of slip. That initial smell, she's not too fragrant, I guess, when she's layered with this banana gel, because the banana gel is very fragrant, I feel. But also the Doux products have a good, when something is, when the products are actively wet, they smell, but when you dry them, they don't smell that much. But So I just finished the back side. This looks actually tea. Look at this. Y'all think that look good? I think it look kind of good, right? I'm going to do the rest. I'll come back with you guys for opinions, thoughts, all that kind of stuff, and then I'm gonna diffuse. I got the blow dryer ready to blow dry, but let me show you guys the results. And again, we're just testing this moisture milk out to see if it's gonna actually keep my hair moisturized. So I'm doing my hair now, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys in like 3 days and just tell you how it's working underneath. It looks really good. It looks like it's keeping everything super defined. So we're now gonna see. I always blow dry my hair on, I don't think you can see that, but low heat and on high with low heat. The hair is, I would say like 80% dry. I'm gonna let it air dry the rest of the way. I will say that I can tell already my hair was a little like more voluminous, but not in a bad way necessarily. The curls are super defined. I will come back to you guys in a couple of days and give you all the final wrap up of results and everything. Okay, so I don't think I ever like actually showed you guys the results or anything, but these are, I've done this, used this wash and go combo like 3 times now, and this is my 3rd time using it. And this is what my hair looks like on day 3, right? So this is day 3 hair with that combo. Like I said, the gel for sure is the banana gel, and we knew that that was gonna work, but more so like the definition underneath and how it feels super moisturized and not dry because of such a strong cold gel. That's what I'm looking for. Coming back and using this product though 3 times, I will say that there is a little bit of flaking sometimes, so be aware of that and maybe like use a little less of the leave-in. But let me show y'all. This is what the results look like. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you loved this product review. And with all that being said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I post. Be part of the village, be part of the family. And with all that being said, I will see you guys later.